Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So in this weekend's test server, you can test a rework of the new pilot system. So in this video, I want to first to explain the new pilot system and then share you my first thoughts and impressions that I have, but also some of concerns that I might have. Of course, the changes to the pilot skills is also the menu and the looks of it, as you can see here. But the main change about the pilots are the skills. So every pilot skill will have 3 tiers. The tiers are basically another name, another word for levels that you can upgrade with gold. If this new system is applied in the future with an update on the live server, every pilot skill will start at a tier 1 and you can upgrade the tier 1 to a max of a tier 3. The tier 3 is basically our current pilot skill level in the live server right now, and right now is June 2020. However, legendary pilots have the same system with the tiers, but their max tier is tier 4, so they have 1 extra tier compared to the normal pilots. I'll show you that in the few screenshots that I have here in the video. So the tier 4 that the legendary pilots have, which is probably going to be a higher pilot skill than the current one on the live server, because if you upgrade that, it will be stronger than what we have right now in the current live server. Okay, these changes and reworks are not final because it's still still a work in progress, hence the test server this weekend. However, I do see Pixonic introduce these type of reworks because it is another way for players to burn through their gold, which means it will increase the chance that players will have to purchase more gold. The good news is that Pixonic has stated that on the live server, all the pilot skills acquired before the update will remain tier 3 rank, so that's a good thing. My first impressions and honest opinion is that I don't like it, just because the tier 1 is so low compared to what we are used to get right now. Also, this feels just another way for players to burn through their gold, and gold, in my opinion, is already pretty hard to get, especially for the free to win players. But I do think the idea of getting stronger pilot skills is interesting, just not when you have to go backwards before you can go forwards. Also, the whole pilot skills and the pilot thing is already so much. There are so many choices, there's so many variations and upgrades and possibilities that you can have. Also, it costs a lot of gold to max out the pilot, to upgrade the pilot, and even to get certain pilots. I feel it is just too much and unnecessary at this point. Like mentioned before, this is not final, so Pixonic is still testing this, is still looking at the feedback of the players and the community. But my concern, based on these findings and testing and rework that they have done or they're planning to implement on the live server, are mainly 2 things. Is how much gold is it going to cost for players to upgrade each skill? Because if the upgrades are really expensive, players are going to burn through their gold in no time. And imagine if you have a pilot that has 7 skills and each skill can be upgraded to a tier 3 or tier 4, and each upgrade to each tier cost, like, let's say 25 or 50 or even 100 gold per upgrade. in my opinion, that is a lot of gold to go through. So I'm really curious to how much gold is going to cost when this hits the live server, if it even going to hit the live server. And the other thing is that how much better are the legendary pilots going to be compared to the normal pilots, because of the extra tier 4 that they're having. So they have one extra tier compared to the normal pilot skills. Multiple that by 7, so they have 7 tier 4s basically, so 7 better skills compared to the normal pilots, which is one of my concerns. That was it for today on the video. Thanks so much for watching and listening to me talk about the new pilot reworks. If you have any suggestions or tips for next video, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next time. Bye bye.